Are you ready, you fruity bitches? Here he comes! LUKA RAY JOY! Was that too much?
World leaders are still trying to run away from their responsibilities. But we have to make sure that they cannot do that. We will make sure that we put them against the wall and that they will have to do their job.
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
What's up, pretty bitches?
My line. You know what? It's not even worth it. You've taken my moment. So, as you probably could guess, we have some familiar faces. Say hi. That's Shaniqua and
Mad Mortigan.
and
Willow.
Willow's kind of watching because she knows some of the answers for this one.
And
So,
Willow won't let me smell her wine.
so you guys are familiar. You're veterans at this particular little game.
Yeah, honey.
It is quote or some is quote or some shit I wrote. It's pretty easy. You just have to figure out which one's the real one. Y'all ready for this?
I'm getting there.
Okay. Betsy DeVos, American politician, philanthropist, and former government official. Peas in my soup? Do you know who I am? Wow. Just wow. There's probably a gun in the school to protect against potential grizzlies. Education is the chest bone of society. Very important. You're crying.
I don't think
I don't-
people want her to think
So it's very clear that you do not hear a thing that you were saying.
Oh my
Her
god.
laughter and tears.
Do you even know the game we're playing right now? Are you that gone?
I know the game. I'm ready.
Okay, only one of these is real. Every round, one of them is real. You have to determine the real one.
Only one's real?
Yeah. So Betsy DeVos, she. Yeah, there's tissue.
It's a paper towel, but
That's
same
valid.
thing.
Yeah. It's the same thing. It's all good. Only one's real. Which one do you think?
Oh, only one is real. I think it's the peas in my soup.
I think it's the grizzly.
Grizzly. All right. And the answer, ladies and gents.
You can't say definitively today that guns shouldn't be in schools?
Well, I will refer back to Senator Enzi and the school that he was talking about in Wapiti, Wyoming. I think probably there, I would imagine that there's probably a gun in the school to protect from potential grizzlies.
Time out. Wapiti, Wyoming. Who named it Wapiti? Where are you from? Wapiti.
I'm from Wapiti, y'all.
Which ones are about the grizzlies?
No,
This is a different one.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
So Shaniqua didn't make it a point there, and Mad did get one
fine.
point.
I'm gonna
The
focus
next
now.
round is
Now she's gonna focus. The tears. She's gonna focus.
I can do this.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or as she's known online sometimes, AOC. She's a U.S. representative for New York's 14th congressional district since 2019. So patience is a virtuous thing, unless it isn't. Republicans will stop at nothing to misrepresent, frankly, my representation, and that representation matters. And if we work our butts off to make sure we to take back all 3 chambers of Congress.
Oh no. I don't. Oh no. This is unfortunate because I feel like she could have said all 3 of these. Oh no. This is unfortunate. I should be more educated on this, but the only video I've ever seen of her is her being very, very angry. So I'm gonna go with the second one. The Republicans will stop at nothing.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna preface this by saying that I have not heard of any of the people that has been in this video so far, but I was also going to go with Republicans, so I'm going to go with Republicans.
All right, let's see. Let's see what she ended up saying. What hilarious thing did this congresswoman say?
I swear.
And if we work our butts off
Oh
to make sure that we take back all 3 chambers of Congress.
No.
All 3 chambers of Congress.
I like that.
Do you know all 3 chambers of Congress?
Yes, honey, I know them all.
All 3. Okay.
Oh, I know George Bush.
George Bush. Yeah, we all know
him.
Bush.
Yeah.
How time she's a representation.
Yeah, she's
of
our representation.
Of our country's
Well,
government.
New
She
York.
represents all 3 chambers.
all 3
chambers. We're doomed. We're doomed.
George W. Bush. A nickel is heavier than $1? How does that make sense? I drove here myself. Hard to see the signs, but then again, I wasn't looking. I was, but I missed the sign. Was there a sign? America needs a military where our best and brightest are proud to serve and proud to stay.
I'm going with breast and brightest.
I don't know. Again, I'm just hearing him say this in his southern accent of just America needs the military where our best and brightest. I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, you guys both say that. All right, all right.
Were particularly difficult to choose. There were so
And America needs a military where our best and brightest are proud to serve and proud to stay.
I remember that speech.
So it's 2-1.
He's a Republican, right?
Yeah, he's a Republican.
Oh my God. Okay, so we had the Republican Joe Biden first. All right, cool.
So we got the chill hill herself. I wish I knew how to limit my time, but I keep spitting rhyme. Yo.
Emphasis on the pause before that.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yes. We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages for houses. It is time for a woman's touch. America has been a testosterone-driven machine for ever.
I'm once again going with the last one, woman's touch.
Okay.
I'm
I'm like 99% sure I've heard her say that before, so.
I'm gonna go with the middle one because I feel like I've heard her say that before, but she might have not said it as I don't know.
We'll see. The answer.
But we came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages for houses, for Chelsea's education.
I know, plural.
Houses, not a house. Houses.
Yeah, no, this woman was crippled by debt, but had money for houses.
Oh, here comes Pelosi.
That's almost as bad as a small loan of $2 million.
A small loan.
What?
It's huge.
It's huge. Nancy Pelosi. We could turn all these lights off and I'll sleep right here at CNN. Just once, I would like to pee by myself. These suits are always following me. I pay them to do it, but we have to pass the bill so you can find out what's in it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that second one she just admitted to paying prostitutes to follow her to the restroom, but I'm gonna go with the third one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with sleeping at CNN.
All right. And the answer, ladies and gents.
But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it away from the fog of the controversy.
What? Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh, I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Shanique was gonna get this one. She does nothing but scroll through
She's my
TikToks of her and Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. All right, so Jennifer Lawrence. I wish my mouth was bigger so I could fit so I could fit in more fries. I misspelled it, okay? I had to transcribe these so I could fit in more fries. I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie. I wouldn't even know where to go if you told me to get gas. Which one did she say?
Jennifer Lawrence says a lot of hilariously stupid things.
And part of it is she's self-aware. She is doing this on purpose.
She is very
to an
self-aware.
extent.
I love Jennifer Lawrence. But I think think it's the fries one.
I completely agree.
I'm like 99% sure it's the fries one.
I think I've heard her say the fries one.
All right, so fries it is.
I know I've heard her
sure
say it. It's just a question of if it was that exact phrase.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
Nobody. Okay.
So in her defense, she said a lot. She has.
I was gonna say that was the most normal one.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Gosh. Yeah, no. She has some quotes on her, and a lot of them are comedy. Like, let's give the grace to the person when we know it's comedy.
Oh,
that
I love
one,
her.
that one was a misspeak by her own accord. She like took it back later. She's like, no, I meant like I was
that
one of the
one
first.
felt too stupid for her to say. Like,
know.
she's not a stupid person.
Men love attractive women in action movies. Like,
Yeah.
what's better than watching things blow up? Titties. While things blow up.
All right.
No, it's moving on.
Any comment on that, Willow?
Oh, no comment.
I agree with it.
So Bernie Sanders, what right-wing people in this country?
Mine is gonna be pro-woman. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. What right-wing people in this country would love is an open border policy. I am more pro-woman than you may have heard. I happen to love women. Women are great. I think very highly of women. And the last one is, the right presents itself as a caring and willing to grow. Few in the party can change a light bulb. Which one is it?
So I don't think that he said the woman one. I think that one is actually our current president, Joe Biden. I think he said that one. I'm going to go with the first one, what right-wing people in this country would love.
Okay.
But I also think that might be wrong too. But I'm not sure.
That's valid.
The only thing I know Bernie Sanders to say is, I'm Bernie Sanders. I am once again asking for your support.
Mad Mardigan has me doubting myself now, but I'm gonna stick with my original answer, pro-woman.
Middle one? Okay. Pro-woman. Is he saying the pro-woman one? Let's see.
What right-wing people in this country would love is an open border policy. Bring in all kinds of people who work for $2 or $3 an hour. That would be great for them. I don't believe in that.
You are on a roll.
Oh my gosh.
He's killing it.
Ben Shapiro,
I
American
love Ben
lawyer,
Shapiro.
columnist, author, conservative political commentator, married to a doctor.
That's in his qualifications.
It's on his resume.
No, I think it's kind of cute. He brags about his wife. Guys, I'm married to a doctor. Do you guys know I'm married to a doctor?
I love that.
No, it's cute. It's cute. The alphabet soup is the biggest threat in terms of groups to agriculture in America. Okay? I am perfectly fine with banning people who suffer from gender dysphoria from purchasing weapons. Gender has me question.
Disney. Here, I'll take over. Disney has me questioning if I like women, with all the unlikable women they cast.
What? What? Okay. I'm gonna go with the Disney one because of the controversy between the actress who was on The Mandalorian, who got hired by the group that he is a part of. So that's the one I'm gonna go with.
I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but yeah, they hired her as soon as she was dumped by Disney. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
At this point, I feel kind of stupid to not just side with Mad Mardigan, so I'm gonna go with Disney.
All right, Disney.
Watch this be the one that I was wrong.
I think it is.
Probably.
For what
I'm perfectly fine with banning people who had suffered
That
from
was the
gender
one I was
dysphoria
gonna go
from
with.
purchasing weapons. That seems to me a pretty significant symptom of an underlying mental malaise.
Yeah, so here's the thing on that. If we start telling people because you have mental disorder, you can't own guns, how many people say conservatives or liberals are like stupid or have a mental disorder?
So nobody can own guns now, guys.
Well, not only that, the question is where do you draw the line at the mental disorder?
Exactly.
Because technically, certain IEPs are considered mental
Turn in
disorders.
your guns and give it to daddy government. He's gonna protect you.
You can only own guns when you're in Euro.
It's like
guns for unborn babies.
Nobody's saying you can't carry a gun. We're just saying you can't own a gun in the United States. That's not so bad, is it?
Here comes my fave entertainment.
Oh, yes, Donald Trump. Sleepy Joe, that's what they call him. Well, I've heard him called worse, and I won't repeat it. You could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together, and they would not have done the damage that Biden has done to our country in just 16 short months. DeSantis wouldn't even know what day of the week it is. It's Monday, Ron.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him say all of these.
I'm pretty sure I have to.
Like, I'm calling BS on this part of the game.
Oh no, okay.
Well, if you said the other ones, I made them up in my head, and I was not aware of them being
We
real.
searched most of these to make sure.
Yeah, no, if it sounded like it could be, I tried to look it up to see if there would be one.
Well, I will tell you this: you did a phenomenal slam bam job with this one.
You did.
Because I
Thank
could
you.
see him saying all three of these in front of thousands.
What's your thought, Matt Mardigan, if you had to pick one?
Oh, I'm between the bottom one and the second one.
You have no idea.
I think you need to be medicated.
What kind is that?
Tropical Moscato. It's the
I'm gonna go with you could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together because that sounds like something that he said during a debate.
Okay, and then you say?
Oh, well, I was actually going to say that one, but now I'm debating if I want to be my own person. So.
I am woman.
Hear me roar.
Good point. I'll choose the president's one.
It's the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I choose.
I know.
Hey, when you got a good answer.
I want to be DeSantis.
You could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together, and they would not have done the damage that Joe Biden has done to our country in just 16 short months.
Save America.
Can we just say how many
Save
cowboy
America,
hats
ride a
were in
cowboy.
that video?
There was
There
quite
were
a few.
so many cowboys.
Or cowgirl, whatever you're in the mood for.
Or both.
Okay. Commander in Sleep.
Cal
Joe
Van
Biden.
Dyne.
Here we go.
Did you say commander in sleep?
Yeah, our commander in sleep, yes.
Oh.
If you have a problem figuring out whether if you're for me or Trump, you ain't black. Digital literacy, knowing computers, wireless communication, electronic pathways, firing in rapid succession, never stopping. That's my goal. Being here with you now.
That has too many big words. It's not that one.
She was only about 9, but very tall and mature for her age.
Ooh. Oh no!
Here's the issue. I know for a fact I've heard him say something along the lines of one of those quotes, but I don't think it was that exact quote.
Okay.
No,
Would you do that?
No. I did my
Okay.
best to make sure mine never were close to a real quote.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
people in the comments will dig something up and probably find one of these, but I at least tried not to do
One
that
of
to
the
you.
3 people that watch these videos.
Oh, they're gonna come at you.
They come at you.
Listen, we're a dedicated fan group, alright?
You, and you.
Here's my thing. The bottom one leans more towards something I think Jeffrey Epstein would say, and not Joe Biden. So
I'm going with you ain't black.
I'm gonna also go with the top one.
Okay.
I just wanted to be the first to say it.
Sorry. I'll let you talk.
All right, so if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
That guy did not seem super thrilled with that.
No, he did not.
I remember that like interview thing, but I really didn't think it was that exact quote.
No, it was pretty direct. Like,
I remember
if
them
you're black,
saying-
you have to vote this way, or you're not black.
Yeah, I remember
Like,
him
it's-
saying you ain't black, which is why I was like, is that one? But I didn't think the rest of it was right. That's bizarre.
Isn't that just super fun?
Mandela effect.
I mean,
Don't get me started.
it wasn't that you had to vote for him, but it was also you can't even have trouble about it. Like, if you
Right.
having trouble, if you're even thinking,
If you're thinking about voting the other way, you ain't black.
what if you're voting for a third party? Where does that leave you?
You ain't black.
Well, I think that means Mad Mardigan is our winner.
We don't need to count.
Oh, that's fine.